I mean, it was all of a sudden, like, you know, you saw Skinny Puppy, you saw Ministry, and all of a sudden, for me, it was, that's exactly who I am as a person. That's exactly the kind of noise that I want to make with my life. You know, I want to be so completely disturbing and avant-garde and abrasive at the same time. You know, even within Skinny Puppy songs, there's this amazing beauty to it. You know, so there's this incredible kind of just elegance to the whole thing. Really, I mean, you know, I mean the record covers of Skinny Puppy, you know, and Ministry. I mean, you know, so when Nine Inch Nails started to kind of break, and you know, I'll never forget just like being wearing combat boots and just having a shaved head and just scaring the shit out of people. You know, just walking down the street and people would fucking move out of your way because, you know, you were just completely, you know, and it was definitely an exciting movement. It was a you felt it was a gang. It was a very artistic, elegant, dark gang. I remember, you know, as soon as Nine Inch Nails started going, you know, we started rubbing into the shoulders of, like, you know, Al Jorgensen worked on the song, what's that song? Get Down, Make Love. He produced that, and you know, that was actually a little bit more. I mean, I was still a 22-year-old baby, you know. I mean, a young man, a young 22-year-old, you know, too. I was a very fresh, innocent child, and you know, Al was a trip. I mean, you know, the boy takes his chemicals seriously. I just remember him, you know, but he was so charming and so intellectually kind of with it that, you know, and Paul Barker, same thing. And I still talk to Paul Barker. You know, Paul Barker, it just, you know, he kind of, hey man, Paul Barker, you know, just got this kind of almost nerdy quality, and you felt proud to be kind of a nerd in darkness, in anger, in, you know, you felt, I thought it was the greatest thing in the world. I mean, you know, Al was 10 years older than me, Paul was 10 years older than me, Trent was 5 years or 3 years older than me, you know, and I just felt like, you know, a kid in a candy store. I just, you know, it was a trip. And then you'd go on, you know, Lollapalooza, and here you are with all these other, you know, people. Here you got Ice-T, who was friendly and nice, and then you've got like Perry Farrell, who to this day is still, you know, just the sweetest guy. Every time I see him, you know, just, hey Richie, how you doing, man? What's up? You know, it's just so, you know, it was a trip being from the industrial camp and kind of breaking out from there, and you know, they're good times. As dark as it was, as you know, you know, I don't think it was very gothic. To me, it was always about industrial. It wasn't about Satan. It wasn't about Satan. It wasn't about goth. It wasn't about Christ. It wasn't about churches. It wasn't about, you know, castles. It was about metal on metal, grinding, industrial, you know, machine shop, anger, and really just avant-garde approach to just living.